coming. 4-2. Meanwhile, 116-94, your final from the Bay Area. Klay Thompson, 10 of 24. Steph had the 9 threes. We showed you those. And as Tim Legler illustrated, he had some wide open looks, did Steph and Klay. And Klay joins us now. Thanks a lot for sitting down with us, man. We always enjoy catching up. And I mentioned that Tim Legler illustrated that you guys got some clean airspace, man. And after that Houston series where every foot, every inch was contested, how different did tonight feel?
It felt more back to normal as far as the motion on offense, ability to come off pin downs, ball screens, and see some daylight. Big adjustment from last series with their big fellas, you know, switching everything, making us put it on the floor and do our work within the three-point line. So it felt good to get them 9 threes and a high volume for me and Steph.
In no way, and I keep going out of my way to point this out about Portland, I'm not ripping them, man, but they just played a 7-game series, and that last game and 2 days ago at Denver's at altitude. Did you sense that there was maybe the gas light was on in that team in the fourth quarter in terms of just what they had as energy-wise?
Yeah, it's natural to come in a little down, but it's the West Finals, so
I got you.
We knew they would be up, and you can't worry about what happened in the past. They had an amazing series in Denver. We had a tough one in Houston. But you got to forget about all that, and it's time to, you know, take care of business and try and go to our 5th championship.
Of course. Well, yeah, but see, that's what I'm getting at. And, Klay, you're just so much more familiar with that than they are. And I just wonder how much value there is in having played so many more games collectively this time of year than they have. How do you think that maybe reveals itself?
With the Blazers, you know, they're so dependent on that backcourt, as they should be, because they're so dynamic. They can score in bunches. They can score the best of them. So we knew if we make those two work as much as possible,
right?
They might have tired legs toward the end of the game and try and make their role guys beat us a little more. But I can't give you all the secrets of our strategy.
I understand.
But,
no, I'm not asking you to. I'm not asking for like the recipe, man. I just. But now, when you guys sit down at the, for the interviews, I see everybody always looks at the box score and you peruse what the other guys do. If McCollum and Dame go 11 for 31, they're not beating you guys. How satisfying is it to have played the kind of defense you all did tonight on that fantastic backcourt?
It feels really good. Don't get me wrong, but that's the trick of the playoffs. You know, you feel good tonight. You read the media, you see all the articles. Oh, the Warriors are great. No one can stop them. But that switch can flip quickly if we don't take care of business on Thursday and come out with the same edge. So we try and not pay attention to the noise because we've been here before. We know it's a roller coaster. It's a marathon, and we're not just going to put this team away just because they had a bad shooting night. We know those two will come out firing Thursday. And they'll play. I just anticipate them to play much better and shoot the ball better. So for us, it's not about relaxing. It's about never being satisfied until we hoist that Larry O'Brien.
All right. Last really dumb question I'm going to ask you. You had a chance on a dunk there, and you always do this. Yeah. There's this weird thing you do at the last minute where it's like you got it with 2 hands, and then there's like a one hand, like a Nerf thing. Like, what are you doing? Are you thinking about doing something like you're going to show out, or are you like, what is happening when you dunk the ball?
Oh,
you know
man,
what I'm talking
Scott,
about?
I don't know. Yeah, I know what you're talking about. It's kind of like a momentum thing, like kind of bringing yourself to the rim. And I'm not the biggest leaper, so I need as much momentum as I can possibly get.
Right.
And I just get so happy when I get a dunk, man. It's a rare occurrence. But tonight I got one. I looked up at my family, and I was pumped. And hopefully I can have more attempts like that throughout the series because those really make me happy.
Well, I understand. I mean, because look, as Steph knows, man, if the rim gets you on a dunk, like the internet never forgets, right? So you cannot
they'll never forget.
No,
that's the new age NBA. The internet will never forget. It's undefeated, but
whatever.
That's why we get paid what we do, because we like to get, you know, memed on the internet or made fun of. It's part of the game. You just gotta embrace it.
Show them the jewelry, man. It's all fine. Hey, thanks as always. Thank you for sitting down. I appreciate you. We'll talk again. All right.
All right. Thanks, Scott.
You got it. That's Klay Thompson. Coming up.